Hello everyone. How is it going? It's great to see all of you. Give me 2 seconds to actually get the game up. Move my model over here. This is your very professional stream that you all ordered. Do I have game music on? I do. Let's turn that off for right now. Alright. So at the top of the hour, we will be part of a raid train. I'm actually ending it off because that's just like the time slot that worked best for me. I feel weird being the person that ended off, but that's just what worked, you know? I have a bunch of random stuff in my inventory because when I was last playing, I was checking out the new area. Okay, that just needs to be opened. There you go. I don't know what these are. Ooh, there's artifacts in this new area. I did not mean to put that in safe storage. Hold on. Okay. So, my current quest is Dream in Kilima. So I don't know if I need to just like get in a bed and sleep. I was having some internet issues when this quest was happening before. So I don't know. Hopefully it's fine. I'll just chuck down this random bed. I'll properly choose one later. So I'm just gonna pop this down. Okay. Yeah, hopefully there is no issues. I know we can also get horses now. I have not logged in a while. Yes, I could get like 2 horses. I think they start as babies though. So all of these guys... Oh, they didn't age that much. Hold on. Let me grab food for them. So what I do is I have these. I can make more if I need to. That's how I've been feeding them. Oh, I was also using... Hold on. I'm having to kind of remember what I was doing because I am over been a while. I've been kind of obsessed with Warframe, bit of a like out of left field game for me, but you know, I've been having a good time and that's all that matters, right? How much glowworms do I have? I have enough to not worry about it. Well, I'm low on crops actually. Definitely gonna need to grow more crops. I mean, I can take care of it right now. Oh, you know what was going on? I was trying to lower down the plot just in case I want to kind of move things around. As long as I just plant singles, it should be fine. By singles, I mean stuff that doesn't take up floors. Because then I'll be able to still move the plots if I decide I want to kind of change it around. Because I do have decorating I want to do. Of course, we're not going to get to everything today. We'll see what we can get to. So what I'm going to do... move these up here for the time being so they're not in my face. I'm pretty low on this. I don't have very much cotton. Low on this. Low. No, I'm fine on that. Potato. So we'll go between these four here. And the goal is to never... Hold on, I'll start by placing that. There we go. Then I'll do a cotton right here. Cotton here. Then we're going to do potato here. And then right here we can do lettuce. Right here. Oops, I was going to do potato there. Oh well. Oh, that's potato. Oh, it's ready to harvest. We're fine. Because every crop gives a different boost. So I want to kind of like spread out what's where. And make sure the same things aren't touching stuff if at all possible. Of course, I'm not like meticulously planning it out like some people do. Because there definitely are people that bother with that. That's not at all what I'm doing. I try not to do two next to each other, but also I'm not caring enough to actually make sure I'm not. Okay, there we go. Every plot has something in it. So we're gonna go ahead and water. I also want to see if I can get some processing going on the new ore. I don't know if that's gonna be a recipe with Podari or if it's gonna just be at the blacksmith in Kilima. But yeah, the day that the new patch came out, I played a little bit, and then between the servers and my own internet having issues, I just kind of raged. And then I got distracted with Warframe, so I'm actually quite a bit behind in this game right now. Not that it matters, right? Okay. Let's do like a couple mushrooms. There we go. So I'll just do like 2 stacks, roughly. It takes a second, but this is just like such a cheap way to feed animals. Okay, I'll probably do like one more line of these. No, no, no. Just to make sure I have enough to feed the animals. Oh yeah, I was trying to grow this flow tree here. Cool ghost. We'll work on that soon. Speaking of, I don't need the party right now unless you're planning to play. But see that, I'm able to just feed them like something. One of these that gives like the right amount roughly. Boom. Oh, you're venerated. Alright. $200. Gonna be in chat farming Warframe. Ooh, fun. Ah, you're good, Andy. I get you. So yeah, I know that my animals are pretty unhappy right now. Don't worry about it. And this one's probably gonna be venerated as well. Yep. They're gonna go over to the horses. We also got some animals over that way, it looks like. They need names. This is Andy the horse. The main thing to do with these is to try and breed new colors of them. So once they're no longer babies, we'll, looks like we do have a horse over here too. Once they're no longer babies, we'll breed them to try and get some killers. I'll probably feed them biscuits to make them, go faster in that way too. In terms of getting more traits. Hello, Dunspur. This one needs a name too. Anyone said anything else in chat? No. Alright, here's my other thing I do. I go into my Discord. And I pick someone at random who's in my Discord. I got one small issue though called streamer mode. Making it so I cannot see anybody's username. There, I turned it off. I can actually see. Let's see. This one will be Mortdal. This one is proud and high maintenance. They're not great traits, if I'm gonna be honest. There we go. I didn't look at the traits of these two that we just bought. I'll definitely give them cookies to increase the number of traits that come out of it when they breed them. Once they're adults. Zolgos doesn't have any traits. Neither does Andy. I forgot. This game is toggle sprint. So nice. I love toggle sprint. There we go. You're just horsing around, yup. So, I'm gonna go ahead and sell this stuff. We're also going to... No, Alchemist Conservatory. Been waiting on that. This is a new path as well. That's a mouse unicorn mask. Why is it got physics? That's weird. That's uncomfortable. Then there's this new line of houses, but it's not really my vibe. That one is cool though. Ooh, a balcony. Oh. Got a fake balcony in the one I'm currently doing. Unless there was a balcony the whole time and I didn't realize. That would be kind of awkward, wouldn't it? So. Okay, next thing I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Kelma Village and we're gonna see where we buy these new blueprints. I assume it's at the people. So I need to track down Hodari. He's the most important to track down actually, because smelting minerals takes forever. My music is too loud. Let me turn that down. That's better. Ooh, that took a second to load. Okay, so is it here? No. Alright, it's gonna be with, not with Sifu. Sifu does not have one. I need to track down Hodari, and that's gonna be the main one right now. I have a lot of quests to do as well, I am aware. I'm gonna track down Hodari before we do this quest though. Might turn the music up just a little more. And then we're gonna work on a main story. I got partway through it. Okay. Wait, which one is this again? Full water. Oh, right, I have a mount. What am I doing just running? Oh wait, I need to like... Oop.
Welcome back. good one.
That's all I needed there. We're gonna go ahead and go back. We're gonna go home really quick. I also have to make sure I end stream like somewhat around the time that my raid training slot technically ends, because I have opening shift tomorrow. So fun, I know. Excuse me, why is everything not loaded? Thank you. Okay. But I believe we can breed the horses to get different physical abilities and then somehow ride the ones that we got. I don't know 100% how it works. Okay, slow down a little bit. I can't navigate. You open your eyes to a swirling pink void. Everywhere you look, there's nothing but more of the same. A vast sea of pink where the world once was. Strangely, your footing is steady, despite there being no floor beneath your feet. If you wanted to, you could probably take a step. Of course, there's no knowing what will happen after that step. The only way to find out is to try. Call out. Your voice is loud and clear. The only problem is nothing answers you. You're all alone. You take a step in the ground that isn't persist. So you take another step, and then another. Soon you're steadily walking. The direction doesn't seem to matter. No matter how many steps you take, the void doesn't change. Look around. There's nothing to see. It's the same everywhere you look. You'll probably change before this place does. Now, what do we have here? Are you lost, child? You don't see anything, but you suddenly feel as if warm feathers are wrapped around your shoulders. You feel more grounded, more real. As if the pieces of you that were threatening to float away suddenly sink right back into your soul. There, that's better. I didn't expect you to come back so soon. Am I dead? Ted, goodness no, you simply came home for a bit. This dream is wild. Yes, perhaps it is all a dream. You've always been particularly good at dreaming big. That's why I sent you out there. Who are you? What an interesting question. I've never considered if I am a who, I simply am. But enough about me. This is your story. I'm simply a fan. Yes, your biggest fan. Now you'd better get back out there. I'm so glad you came to visit, but we're only at the start. You have so much more road to walk. Wait, I have so many questions. I'm so proud of what you've already accomplished. You'll do just fine. Now, I think it's about time for you to wake up.
Are you prepared for a little legwork?
Why hasn't there been a change? Did we miss an injury? Sui's body is unharmed. You did your job, Watcher. It's the spirit we must wait on. How long? It's been days. Wait, I see movement. Sui, are you alright? Your vision slowly comes into focus. It seems you're inside chains about the car carry you. I had the strangest dream. Dreams are often the mind's way of processing what has happened, or the world's way of making sure you receive a message. Perhaps there was something important within your dream. Sabira takes a deep breath and stills the slight shaking of her body. The administrator self-destructed. You were caught in the blast. I tried to shield you from the worst of it. I was afraid I had failed. You did not. As far as I can tell, Sui has suffered no ill effects beyond the loss of consciousness. How are you feeling now, Sui? I feel fine. Excellent. I see no reason to keep you cooped up in here then. If you notice anything strange, make sure you note the symptoms and return to me. Otherwise, I should attend to my other patient. Sheen quietly excuses himself and turns to go to the other side of the apothecary, where you spot Talon resting. You sure you feel alright? Check in with yourself. You focus on scanning your body, listening to whatever it is trying to tell you. Somehow it feels as if you just had a particularly restorative nap. Other than that, you feel entirely yourself. You don't really need to worry about me. The worry is part of my nature, but I think, Dragon, you're alright. Please take your time. Lord Bahari and Tamala are still in the Highlands cleaning up. I promised we would rejoin them when you recovered. Hold on. That's annoying. Oh, we were having issues a bit ago with these weeds in the backyard. They're very sharp and pokey. And even though the PJ pants I'm wearing right now are clean, there's still like pokies in it. Just like little bit. And it drives me nuts. You really do, Zolgos. You do. And I thought like these clothes going through the washer would fix it, but clearly it hasn't. Because there's still pokey bits in the clothes. It drives me insane. See, that's better. Not fixed, but it's better. Is it better? Is it really better? Hold on. I think I got it. All I did was rip some fuzz out of my pajama pants. I didn't even get the pokey thing. It's just like these grass tufts that got too long and started sticking to stuff. Alright, that's better. I promised we would rejoin them when you recovered. Now I suppose I should start the paperwork I was putting off. When you're ready, I'll see you in the Highlands.
I appreciate.
We'll check in with Talon.
Yeah?
Hey there. Oh, sorry, throat's still pretty rough. How are you feeling? Been better, but I've also been a lot worse, trust me. Talon's waist is wrapped up tight with bandages and there are dark circles under her eyes. Still, she gives you a weak smile. I was hoping to see you again. I really got to thank you for, well, everything. Ophi told me what you did for him and me. I'm in your debt, Sui. You don't owe me anything. I used to be the one saying that. Weird being on the other side. Do you know who hurt you? Wish I did. My memories of time as that thing are pretty fuzzy. I got a black hole about 20 years wide in my mind. Talon coughs again, leaning back against the wall. Think I'd better rest my voice again, but stop by later, yeah? I want to get to know my savior a little better.
See you around.
Alright. So there's areas where we can't use the mounts at all. I see, I see. So this area is massive. You know what? Maybe I want to teleport more. Yeah, I want to use Royal Hunting Grounds. I don't know if this is the way. Let's follow this path instead.
How may I be of service?
This isn't going to work. You're missing an edge case here. I don't see you writing a better rune work. This gets essentially everything. So you want to let a little bit of corruption in. Sui, oh darling, I was so worried about you. Really? Of course, what do you take me for? A monster? Don't answer that. I'm not in the mood for a fight. It's good to see you alive and well, Sui. Subira sent word ahead of your recovery, but it sets my mind at ease to confirm it myself. What exactly did the admin do? I'd like to know the answer myself. What was the purpose of self-destructing? Subira walks up from behind, joining the others in front of the door. He attempted to overload the echo tap within the palace with the energy generated from his destruction. Had he succeeded, the Highlands would have been flooded with enough echo to change the landscape forever, and I doubt it would have stopped at the borders. The leak is still not plugged, however. Echelon and I have been able to create a barrier of flow against the worst of the flood. Without closing the tap for good, the barrier is merely a band-aid for a deeper wound. So, what's the plan? We must find a way to wade safely through the echo to reach the tap room. Won't be easy. Without something to protect us against the corrupting influence of that energy, we'll be overwhelmed with only a few steps in. Only we had the staff. Space Cycle, hi! How was your turn with the raid train? Welcome on in. Hello, everyone. How was your turn? Hello, Paramount Pegasus. It's lovely to meet you. Those of you coming on in, I am Sui. I play a large variety of games, mostly wholesome indies. The current obsession, I don't know. On stream, I don't have an on-stream obsession right now, but off stream, I've been playing a ton of Warframe, which is like really out of left field for me, but yeah. Hello, Ember. Welcome on in. I'm glad you had a great time. What were you working on? I'm finishing up the main story. I've already done a good chunk of it, but I did it the day that the area released, and then I was having internet issues, and then I just haven't gone back to it, so. Yeah, probably. Probably this is like the newest story. I can move away from this if we're wanting to. I can move away from this. I have other things I can do. The staff? Still acting like you don't know exactly what we're talking about. Your suspicion isn't going to help us solve the current predicament, Mola. The Staff of the Cosmos is a human artifact developed explicitly to combat Echo. Without having it in our possession, however, we lack the knowledge of its capabilities. Hey, sweet, how's it going? Upping your stats, hunting, bug catching, mining. Ooh. I do want to do more decorating because my house is currently not decorated, really. You know? It's entirely possible it could be the solution. Unfortunately, someone stole it from right under our noses. But if there's anyone worried about spoilers, I am happy to move away from doing main story right now. Yeah. If anyone is bothered by spoilers, no worries for you. Okay, okay. If anyone is worried about spoilers, I'll move away from doing main story. I have no problem with that. This is, gosh, a couple hours into the new area. It's entirely possible it could be the solution. Unfortunately, someone stole it from right under our noses. I see. Why not simply create another? The knowledge has been lost to time, not to mention it would be incredibly illegal. How incredibly illegal it would be. You and your rules. More is at stake than protocol, darling. You can only access some special shop in Highlands with main quest line done. Oh, okay. Regardless, there's nothing we can do about the tap at this very moment. It'll take time to develop a plan. Okay, okay, got it, got it. Until then, the barrier must hold. I'll do my best, Air Watcher. And I'll do even better. Why don't you take a break now, little lordling? I can handle the barrier for now. Very well. As it so happens, I've been working on some improvements to those relics of yours in my spare time, Suey. If you'll meet me by the central stables, I'll explain what I need. Shall go contact my sources. If anything changes, I'll be sure to notify you first, Suey.
So much.
Ooh, more of these new relics. Hold on. You're so sweet. I'm glad my voice is soothing to you. Thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that. Alright, off we go. But yeah, no, I was working on this bit like a while back. And then I was having internet issues, which is still possible to happen tonight. They are not all the way fixed, but it's kind of at the point where we're just like, until we move, which should be somewhat soon, we're just dealing with it. So yeah. If it does happen, I'll be back within like 10 minutes, hopefully, at the very worst. But it shouldn't. I have no basis to say that. You know what? This is the new area, isn't it? Yep, craft relics. Yup. Open store. Oh, I have access to this. Writing trait. Interesting. JDM storage. Yoink.
You're quite industrious.
Ah,
aren't you?
Suey, apologies. I was lost in thought. I likely shouldn't tell you this, given how forthright you were earlier. But the thought will not leave my mind. I may be able to get us inside the manor, despite the corruption. I won't say more until I'm sure, but if I have a breakthrough, you'll be the first to know. Now, the reason why you're here. I I imagine it won't surprise you to hear that the Enfield keys you have in your possession are rather powerful, but also quite rudimentary at the moment. I believe with the right supplies we can make considerable improvements to the designs. Unfortunately, Enfield engineering is esoteric. Any artifacts you find while exploring could have valuable information needed to decipher in their exact works. I've set up a collection table nearby where you can submit any Enfield relics artifacts you can find. Beside that is my workstation. Should I discover any new recipes to improve your relics, I'll make them available for you there. Any questions? Are you free later? I wish I was, Dewey. Perhaps when this is all over, I will be again.
Oh,
Okay. So where do I turn this in? Ooh, certificate of merit. Interesting. I definitely want that artifact tracker as fast as I can. I don't have those. I know I have like at least something of that. I have this. I have this. So the artifact trading continues, I see. Where's the trading benches? Because they've got to have trading benches out here, right? Right here. Found it. What am I doing? I got so distracted. What am I supposed to do now? Did I just finish the current story? On accident? Was I literally that close to the end of the current story? Because the only thing I have is find the stable by this place. Of course, I don't even know where that is. Out here. I don't know. We might have just finished it. Oh, I need to do the bundle board. Oh, it shows me dates. That is so nice. Okay. And dailies. Ooh. Oh, this doesn't even matter. I already finished that. Oh, those are brutal. This isn't too bad. This will be fun to work on. Ooh, this is new. Oh, this allows us to do the new dyeing system with literally any outfit. Well, not anything. This is over $100 for this whole thing. That's crazy. Anyway. Let's go ahead and work on the main, like the one main quest we do have. But maybe we're at the end of this main story now. Hello, Summabe. How's it going? It's great to meet you. Alright. So there's supposed to be... Oh, we've been in this area before. I am looking for the board that's supposed to be here. Or somewhat near here. Oh, it's right here? No, it looks like a board, but it's not a board. Hmm. We'll figure it out. What are you up to? Right? The horse is so fun. This way. The horse doesn't like climbing. Ooh, not all the way fast. I'm trying to find the... whatchamacallit, that's supposed to be in this area. The travel board thing. That's my only main quest I have right now, is to find that. I found all the other ones. Wonder what campsites means. We'll figure it out eventually. Where is the board? I'm taking a pretty wide berth around this area. If anybody knows and wants to give a hint, I would not be opposed. Oh, I just found it. Never mind. Let's follow them. Where are they going to? Is this the campsite? What do you do here? Campfire soup. There's a relic here. Hmm. Wow, I was supposed to fix my tools. Well, a quest with Subira. Let's go see what that's about. I feel like I haven't discovered everything yet. But I really don't know. I might Google it. Why are so many of the rocks here not climbable? It drives me insane. Who made that decision? You cannot tell me that they didn't design that to make it look like you're supposed to be able to walk up it. It's so annoying. Well, that's why I got off the horseback.
You are the only person I trust.
I'm happy to see you. Found on the stables.
I am glad to
Okay.
have you at my back.
I don't think I have more main story to do. I'm gonna Google this really fast. Why is this in ABC order? Why? That's so illogical. I hate it. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is... We just finished the last story quest. Your longest time in project on Boyd was 16 days, 3 hours. You scuffed to swing and got bitten on your arm. Yep. Yep, sounds about right. Alright, well, we have side quests to do. We got the current board to do. We got decorating to do. There's so much to do. Should we go home? Let's go home for the exact second. And we can choose an area in the house to kind of work on a little bit. I know I was wanting to do more there. I also want to see about upgrading my tools. I assume we can get tools to the next tier. I know we can get the storage bins to the next tier, which I'm excited for. Might work on my dailies. Like, I thought I filled that and I was like, oh, come on. This is gatherable? That's so weird. Okay. Here, I'll just do this. Okay. Ooh, crops. Hold on. I'm getting distracted. I'm really good at getting distracted. It's a skill. We have so much we can work on, right? Have there been any more Project Zombie updates recently? I really want them to create a more stable one because I want to do a explore every single building run. But I just don't really want to do a full run of Zomboid right now because it's just... They're updating it so often that I can't complete a run before they do an update, you know? And then it just sucks losing an entire run. So... yeah. What is low? That is single spot ones. Oops. Okay, this does not, this does have that around it. It has corn, it has that. It does not have a potato around it. Or tomato. And then this one has that. It has tomato, it does not have potato. Then in these two spots I can pretty much just put whatever. There we go. But yeah, I really want Project Zomboid to come out with like a big update that they just decide not to update for a little while. Even if they can just say, hey, we're not going to do any like game breaking updates for the next like 2 months. Like that would be perfect, right? And then I would go hard. But they're not telling us like any kind of timeline, and I think that lack of transparency, which like we're really lucky that they're even doing, you know, the unstable branch, right? But that lack of knowing when it's gonna update really sucks, especially with them giving less than 24 hours notice. And it can definitely mess with morale, especially with the type of game that it is, that's so brutal, that takes so much grinding to get your character up, you know? And then to lose a save, like, not of your own fault does suck. Like, yeah, it's unstable, that's how it's gonna be. But I guess I'm just, like, really wanting it to leave unstable. Okay, how much of this does it cost for the, chest? I bought the next year. Oh, it's not called a chest. I need ashwood plank, so I'm gonna need to find... My brain does not want to brain this out. That's gonna be Ashura. Oh, okay.
I'll always make time for you.
That's not what I wanted. Recipe ashwood plank. What about getting... Do we have JDM tools yet? It looks like we don't have much. We have JDM tint or bar and storage chest, it looks like. We can do it for a couple different things. Couple different furniture. Oh, but it doesn't look like we have the tools quite yet. So some furniture. How do we get the set? Okay, this is just from the new path. Okay. Then there's Titan's Brew. That looks incredible. How do you get this recipe? Amber Echo Store at Central Stables. Okay, so I need to work on getting the amber stuff. Hold on.
Drop by the inn soon.
I need to get some of this wood. So I can get these JDM storage chests underway. And then I think we'll work on the bulletin board and decorations. I don't know if there's any new furniture sets. Furniture making. Decor. I want to know if there's any new decor right now. Bellflower builders, camping, capital chic, choppa hut, cozy camp. This all looks, I think garden variety might be new. I don't know if I have green home. Pal Cat sounds new. May not be. Sandbox decor. Yard work. Okay, so garden variety is from Zeki's Machine. Green home. I already have that. Pal Cat. Oh, the Twitch drops. Okay. Oh, Sandbox is that. Okay. Then yeah, I still have all of the furniture from what I know. So I'm mostly gonna focus here on chopping trees. I just want to find a good place to do that. So if I can fill up my resources with trees, and that tree is probably too big to chop, but I'm gonna try. Oh, it's not. And as you can see, whenever we do anything, we get that. So I think I'm gonna do 2 or 3 stacks of this here. This wood. Probably 3 stacks would be good. I do like that literally everything you do here pretty much gives you amber. It was very annoying. Farming. Oh, I can't remember the name of it right now. The stuff in the Elderwood. So annoying to farm. Oh my goodness. Then I'll probably go around working on getting ores as well. I do need to kind of fix my tools before I do that though, because I know that my pickaxe is a little low. I'd like to get about 3 stacks of wood right now. A chest. Oh, free JDM. Not that there's much you can do with it right now, but stockpiling it is always going to be good. Sorry, I'm cutting down your pretty tree. Is it? I wasn't seeing any new furniture. I was looking at the wiki and I wasn't seeing any new furniture. Am I missing something? What's the new furniture sets? Because all I'm seeing is the ancient stuff from the tea time? That's not even popping up on here. How do you get it? Aristocrat. Oh, it's from Tish? Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. I'll work on that in a second here. I'm just gonna get this one more stack of this. Thank you for telling me. Also, am I saying your name right? Seme? How do you say your name? I feel like I'm butchering it, and I don't even... I have no clue, dude. No idea. I just saw one of my friends on Discord start playing Palia. Funny. Shorty, Seme? Seme? Sems? That's easier, yes. I will do my absolute best just to remember that. No promises though, cause yeah. Alright, we'll go here. Also, if you want to join me, just let me know. My username here on Twitch and in-game are exactly the same. I don't have a grind I'm going for right now yet. I'm kind of getting situated with all the new stuff right now. But I will be starting a grind soon. Don't you worry. Oh, gathering infected essence sucks. Ooh. I don't envy you. Nope. Then my other one is here. There's a vision for like the whole area I gotta go in here. It's just very early on. Oops, that's the wrong thing. You have all the relics upgrade except one. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Mine's pretty upgraded as well. Not all the way, but fairly. Why are you planting gardenias so much? Is there something you get out of it that I'm unaware of? Or is it for aesthetics? Okay, fair and fair. I have a lot of flowers in my storage. Alright, where's Tish? Where's the adorable little Tish? There she is. Foliage on the beach property? Ooh, good luck. That sounds like a heck of a project. I don't see anything. Oh, tea time starter pack right here. Oh, it's cheap too. Heck yeah. How do we get the aristocrat? Aristocrat furniture. Oh, they're the hidden ones around the map. Okay. Got it. Let me go see how to make tea time, because that's gonna be my current grind. I'm probably gonna fill up my machines with JDM. But let me just see what it takes to make them. I can already make this. Okay, I need ceramic. Oh, I have stuff here I haven't done yet. Since when? Let me fix this. I guess I hadn't finished that grind. I thought I had. Oh, I just need sapwood planks. That's so easy. I also need fabric. Which is gonna mean I need more cotton, which we are growing, so that's fine. I need emerald carpet moss. Is that the annoying one or the easy one? This is the easy one. Okay. I also need ceramic, and those two are in the same area, so I could focus on that for a minute. Unless... I do have some clay here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go to Kilma really fast. Okay, I need some food as well. Galeria, thank you so much for the raid. How was this dream? What were you doing? Makers and crafting? What are you working on? That's so cool. Oh, I didn't need to turn my bot on. Keep forgetting. Hello, hello everyone. I'm Suey. Crochet cross stitch. Ooh, that's so fun. I'm Suey. I play a large variety of games, mostly wholesome indies. Welcome on in. I personally am huge. I'm more of a knit person. I'm more into knitting. But crochet and cross stitch is also extremely solid. Yeah, hello Catastrophe. Welcome on in. Oops. My bee. I'm just making a couple of these real fast. I'm getting a little low on food. Let's make like 10. Oh, your current whip is too heavy for Florida. That's fair. I haven't been doing too much crafting recently, but I really do enjoy crafting. My issue is I have too many hobbies. I don't know if that's relatable or not, but it's the truth. Oh man. Yeah, I've been pretty busy myself. I've started working retail just cause like, yeah. Yeah, Meth, no I have. We just finished the main storyline actually. I'm just getting some food real quick because I was getting a little low. Nice. Yeah, I just have like a lot of big life changes happening right now, so I haven't been streaming super a lot, but also like I'm working retail at the exact second, so I don't really get control over what my schedule looks like from week to week. Yeah, I know, I've been pretty inconsistent. Alright, that's probably enough food for right now. So the goal is to go and get a bunch of JDM. Oh no, we were gonna get ceramic for right now. Oh, Skewer, it's so good to see you. Yeah, my streams have been a little sporadic because I'm working retail right now. So it's a little bit complicated. Let's just go with Spring Banks. Been 2 months? Has it really? I mean, I've been streaming more. I've been streaming, but yeah. It makes sense. I haven't been streaming as much or as consistently as I was before. Knives! A 3-stream streak. Let's go. This is when Zolgos comes in and one-ups. One-ups. Knives. You just got first, bruh. That's impressive, considering we are over an hour in a stream. But yeah, like I can't even do that long of a stream today because I've opening shift in the morning. So I can't even like stream that long tonight. I'm also probably gonna be moving soon. Just like across town. Not even across town, like halfway across town. When will I play Zomboid? My issue right now with Zomboid is that they keep doing updates that are bricking the saves one after another. And I want to do a long-term run, and I can't. I also have a lot of review keys and whatnot as well. So it's kind of going on the back burner for right now because of that. I hope that that changes soon. But I'm really waiting for the chance to be able to do a longer term run in Zomboid, and that's just not possible at the moment. Sadly. And that's what I want to do. Like, I have a whole run planned out in my head, but I can't do it. You've been getting crappy saves every time you get back into the game. Yeah. I don't know. So that's the thing though, is the way that they're updating it is there is no way to fix it sometimes, right? And that's fine. Like, that's part of unstable, but right now I'm just not wanting to deal with that. I just don't feel like it. You know, and it's nothing... It's not like it's a bad thing or anything, but it's just like I'm a little bit tired of that being how it is. And I am holding off from playing until it is more aligned with my own personal desires for playing the game. And so I'm playing other games. I've been playing a ton of Warframe. Like, I know that's super out of left field. Why is Sui playing a shooter? But apparently I'm enjoying Warframe, so blame Zolgos. That is 100% Zolgos' fault. And I'm enjoying the grind in Warframe right now. You know, it's funny because I said I don't like grindy games. I think my thing is I only like certain grinds. Like, I won't play a grindy game just because it's grindy. Like, I have to enjoy the game and have something that draws me to it. You know? What draws me to Warframe? Killing Dingo Burr. I also really like the character I'm playing right now. I have Ureli Prime. A Prime. I didn't actually get her on my own though. Little ghosted the farm for her and gave it to me as a gift, which I don't want anyone to do any farms for me. Beyond that, that was like a one like starter fun little present, right? And I really like it, but yeah, it's been very fun. For the most part though, I don't like it when people give me gifts like that. The thing is it was a special different sort of situation. It's not like, you know, he's just shoving a bunch of resources on me and like, here, everything you could want, here's the grind gone. It was, I got this for you, here you go. You know, it had intention rather than just being, oh, you need that resource here. And that can be a problem, especially as a streamer. Or even just playing a game with a friend who has been playing it for a while. As friends and people in general have a habit to be like, oh, you need this thing, here you go. You know, but like, the fun is in going and getting the thing. And the pride of I got this all on my own. and I worked my butt off for this, rather than, you know, I have this. You know, if you don't grind for a grindy thing in a game and someone just hands it to you, that's all the fun and importance of that thing gone. It's just a thing you have now rather than a thing you worked really hard for. If that makes sense. Palia does the requesting good? Oh, I agree. 100%. Because you can't just like... You can help people just a little bit. Like, I could help just a random person right now, right? I could go here, fulfill requests. I can't actually do that, but... yeah. I'm just working on getting some ceramic or some clay and some emerald carpet moss. You have to earn it first? True, true. I do like that. You're in survival and couldn't replay instantly. Heard your name like 10 times. Oh yeah. I was talking about Warframes, so... I was talking about how you did the gift right. Because while yes, it was a grind to get it, it's like a special gift for me that you planned out with knowing like what I enjoy in the game and the Warframe that I aesthetically enjoyed before I was really able to do it myself. But like if you were to throw all the mods that I need at me or all the resources I need at me, like that would just kind of ruin it. And you know that. And so instead you're joining me for going and getting those things even if you already have it. Which makes it a really fun playing experience together. But there's a lot of people who just go, oh, I have that, here you go. And there's a couple things you've done that with, but not like enough where it's annoying. It's a journey, not destination. Exactly. You've been very careful not to do that. Even though there's times where I can tell you want to. I know there's times where you just want to throw an item in my face and be like, here. I don't want to grind that. But you don't. Mildly hungry, not particularly. Wait. Can you clean my bowl first? Okay, can you clean my bowl first? Because it's kind of icky. Oh, I'd prefer you cleaned it. Ugh. Ugh. Super. Alright, I got some emerald carpet moss. Not a ton, but some. Okay. Let me go ahead and check the things I just got in here. It's kind of funny that the main thing I'm really needing to get is ceramic. Pop play in there. Okay, this is already done. I'll go get more of that soon. Ignore how messy my plot is. I'm in the middle of redecorating it. Yeah, so for these, I just need more ceramic. Teeny cup, that's so cute. Wonder if it's worth doing the ore trackers. I assume it is. No, because it's still gonna show me where whitestone is, and I don't need whitestone. So I could use whitestone, actually. Let's do it. Where's the... Here it is, tools. Do I not have an ore node on here? Okay. Those vaults made you rethink of methods. You remember doing it for yourself? Oh. Fair enough, fair enough. Hello. Graph, how's it going? Alright, I'm gonna go to the Highlands and work on getting some more ore. I'm at the note, just so you know. I don't want to run off when you're on my plot, but... Yeah. Actually, let's do an... Hitman! Dude, it's so good to see you. How's it going? Thank you so much for the bits. That's so sweet. How are you? It's so good to see you, dude. Oh boy. I know there was quite a bit of ore in this direction. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry you've been putting up with that. This way, this way. Off the horse. No! I hate these fake rocks so freaking much, man. Why? Why do you have rocks that look like I should be able to climb, but I can't climb? Who thought that that would be a fun idea? I am doing well, thank you. I mean, okay. I don't know. Weird, but yeah. I've got a lot going on right now, IRL. Like, not in a bad way, just a lot. If that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm working retail at the moment. I'm a cashier at a place. However, that might be changing soon. Okay, I can't really talk about it yet. And then I am probably going to be moving very, very soon. Not probably, I am going to be moving very, very soon. Oh yeah, lots of positive changes, but there's a lot of waiting as well, right? Like, we're moving, but we're waiting for the rental to be finished being, whatchamacallit. renovated so that we can move in. Because right now it's like not a legal rental because the people who lived there before us completely trashed it. So it has to be fully renovated. But we're gonna be moving into a house, which I'm really excited about. It's gonna be so nice because we've been living in a trailer for 5 years. And it's fine, like I'm comfortable. It's not a big deal that I'm in a trailer, right? But I'm excited to be in a house. It'll be very nice to be in a house. Some of the changes I can't really talk about right now. But I'm just waiting for some paperwork to go through and then we'll be able to talk about it. And that one's really exciting, assuming the paperwork goes through correctly. But try not to count my chickens before they hatch and all. You know. The healthy thing to do. Don't worry about this. I'm sure I'm supposed to be able to just walk up those rocks. I hope so. I hope so. Adulthood has definitely been very different than what I imagined it would be when I was a kid. You know? And that's been kind of brutal in its own way. You know, I had this vision of exactly what being an adult would look like and be like and feel like, and it's very much not been that. You know, I thought I would graduate college, get a job. Ah, I could have had warning.
I didn't know how much it caused trouble.
Ah, that one was really bad. And I'm live.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Eco is fine. Yeah. Sorry, Suboy just turned off the box fan that is, connected via... Yeah. I know you all heard that, I am sorry. It's okay. Okay, that one won't be as bad. Just so you guys know, there's gonna be one more popping sound. Life can send you in weird directions. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. And it should be done. So I was turning off the fans. And the box fans do that. I don't know why. But they make noise when we turn them off or on. Bruh, this says that it's down. Fuck, can I completely distract you from what you're saying, such as life? Yeah. Adulthood is ever changing and I expect it to go as planned. Yeah. Yeah. I had such like a strong visualization of what it would look like in my head growing up, and it's just not been that way at all. I would have grabbed that if I had the resources, but I don't. But yeah, so I gave teaching a shot. It was horrible. Not for me. Don't recommend it. Um. This is the new area. The Royal Highlands. Box fans are making popping noises when you turn them on or off. Might want to leave them unplugged when you're away. It's good to know. Thank you. It could also be that we live in a trailer. Hey, have a good one, sweet wild thing. And they don't make the noise. It's my audio, for some reason, my audio interface, something gets wacky with it. I don't know why. But it just works out that way. Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for having the Palia raid train event happen. It's so fun to be part of. Same circuit. See, the thing is we do it on a different circuit and it still happens. But also we're in a camper trailer, right? So maybe the circuits are more intertwined than in a normal house. The one that we just did was on the same surge protector, the one that made that really loud noise. The small noise was on a different circuit. No, it's electrical interference, yeah. That's all it is. It's nothing to be scared of, really. As far as I know, anyway. It could be scary. So, yeah, it's only the fans that does that, but it does do it. But yeah, no, the fans don't make that noise. That's, and it doesn't bother Suboy if I turn the noises off and on. It's literally just the way that my computer is set up. Hey, let's go, Sams. That's such an annoying grind to do. I would know. Okay, JDM takes forever, it looks like. I might not be doing giant stacks of it. That's okay. I got other things I need to smelt as well at the same time. So it doesn't really matter if I can't completely fill it with JDM. Oh, there's another furniture piece here. Go ahead and nab it, because I can. Ah, it's warming up. It was so cold in here. We only have one AC unit. It's a window AC in the trailer, and it's right behind me, and then we have it move over to Suboy's side with fans. And so I end up freezing and he's over there sweating. But we have it behind me because the bed is directly behind me. This way. Let me figure this out. Dang it! I don't know why they didn't make all the rocks in this area climbable. Drives me insane. No! I know I am very excited for a lot of things coming up in my life though, and it's nice. Waiting sucks though. I hate waiting for things. I'm so impatient. I guess I'm good at dealing with waiting, but man does it suck, you know? I'm way more patient than a lot of my peers. I know that for a fact. And especially people who are like a year or two younger than me tend to be a lot more impatient. It's kind of interesting that like patience levels I've noticed by generation seem to decrease. And I don't know if that's age-based. It might partially be. But I think in general it also could just be because of like how we've all grown up. You got a new grind for us in Warframe ready? Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. But I've noticed people who are younger than me are even worse about patience. Like, I feel like I'm not great about my patience level, but man, it can be really bad for people who are like even just a couple years younger than me. Like, they cannot handle waiting at all. And like, I get that it can be hard to be patient, but it's so absurd, the difference. They'll just be like, I'm like less than 5 years older than them. They're still like full-blown adults. Yeah, their prefrontal cortexes aren't fully developed, but like beyond that, they're normal adult, and they are struggle busing with patience way more than I am, and it's very odd. I know I wasn't struggle busing with patience as much as they are when I was their exact age. An interesting thing I've also seen is, I live in a place that is very, very Hispanic. Most people are Mexican around here. I'm actually in the minority, being completely white. And, something very fascinating is how many kids work as translators for their parents. I just look at those kids and I'm like, dang. The amount of skills that you already have, and you're that young. It's always just so impressive to me. Because what do you mean they're translating like fairly complex stuff sometimes easily for their parents? Like, it's second nature. My Spanish has also just gotten like way better working retail because like I'm working with the general public, and a lot of them are, a lot of the general public around here. A surprising chunk does not speak English. And I'm sure they're trying to learn. 'Cause I don't know how you'd go through day-to-day life in America without knowing English. I feel like it'd be very hard. It'd be really scary not to know the language of everyone where you live. Like, that would be so terrifying. Having someone trying to, like, communicate something to you. Especially if you're, like, paying for a service and you don't know what they're saying. Like, what if they're tacking it on a bunch of money and you just don't even know? Alright, like, it'd be so easy for people who aren't great people to, like, screw you over. A lot of places Spanish-speaking staff. Oh, I mean, most places around here do have someone who works or who speaks Spanish most of the time. Or open. We usually have somebody bilingual, but not always. Most of the time is not all of the time. Sometimes I speak the best Spanish out of everyone there. Which is kind of scary. And not good. It's in the middle of the water over there. How do I get it? Is that fish and amber? Huh. Getting by is not impossible, right? But like, who wants to get by and not thrive, right? Like, everyone wants to thrive. You cannot convince me that there are people who are completely content just barely getting by day to day. Like, getting by has to be so hard. I've honestly debated, like, trying to watch a show that's completely in Mexican Spanish, like, specifically Mexican Spanish, because every dialect is so incredibly different. Just trying to find a show that's, like, vaguely interesting. And see, like, watch an episode completely in Spanish and then watch it with subtitles and see how close I got to understanding what was happening. I feel like that'd be a brutal way to, like, work on my Spanish, but also I feel like it would work really well. Spot immersion, fair enough. And I wouldn't like push myself too hard with it. Maybe like one episode of a show a day, right? Or even just 15 minutes of an episode a day. I just have to actually convince myself to commit to it. And be okay with the fact that I wouldn't be understanding what I was watching most of the time at first, especially. But like, just by speaking Spanish at work, my Spanish has gotten so much better. And words that I didn't know I knew have come back. like vocab that I learned in high school because I had a vocab test on it, right? And just come back. Because someone will say the word and then like it'll make perfect sense. Like a word that happened with is the verb to write, S3 Someone just said that. I mean, they did like a motion with their hand when they did it too, like as if they were writing something, right? But I instantly knew because I was like, oh, I remember that verb. Okay to not understand everything. Adults struggle with that a lot. I know. I do too. I'm also typically a very fast learner. And so when it takes me like any amount of time to learn something, I get upset. Even though it's normal to take time to learn, I just go, oh, I don't get it. And I get frustrated. I'm used to just getting everything first try. Also, the funny thing about that is like, you may think, oh, you say fast learner, like you think you're better than people. No. No, I don't, because guess what? Fast learner does not necessarily mean I'm gonna keep that knowledge. So yeah, I pick up on things really fast, but once things start getting complex, I kind of nope out pretty quickly and I struggle. And then if the topic does not interest me, it's near impossible to learn. I cannot learn history for the life of me. It goes in one ear, out the other. I'll retain whatever info I need to pass a test, and that's it. You know? It no stick. More things to do with ADHD? Yep. I mean, it's a essential part of my life, right? Because the way I think is literally influenced by the fact that I have ADHD and I can't really separate that from myself. You know? It's just who I am. It's not like I'm gonna tell every single person I see, oh, I have ADHD, right? But like, you can tell, and I can't make it so you can't tell. Maybe with meds I could, but I don't have meds, so I don't know. I do want to try ADHD meds. I don't have health insurance right now though, so. We're at almost a stack of JDM, which is pretty cool. About 2 stacks of iron. Where are we? Because this is a really good place to mine. The south side of Royal Hunting Grounds is really good for mining. I'm just gathering all this real quick, and then we'll probably work on the monthly bundle. I haven't even looked at it, really. And this is gonna give lots for our machines to process anyway. Ooh, I need to take care of the crops too. I don't know how we're doing on terms of ceramic. Oh wow, these are already like pretty far through. That's good stuff. Oh. Oops. My inventory's full. Boy was right, I am hungry. I'm gonna go see what the board needs. Oh wait, no. Oh, but our inventory's full. Let me go see what the board needs really fast before I like start selling random stuff. Okay, I have to do a quest there apparently. Let's go ahead and see our weekly wants. Oh, there's a Nio! Let's go. Nio's great.
You're everything I want.
I saw your Bolton request. You did? Oh, that's great. Actually, that's incredible. Yeah, that's a cool.
Oh.
You mind sparing some time to help then? And no worries if you can't. If you think I can help. Always. You're the smartest person I know. Okay, so the Dawn Spur. We're getting new ones, and I'm the one in charge of figuring that out for some reason. Only problem is no one's seen a Dawn Spur around here in like 1,000 years. Maybe more thousands. A lot of thousands. I always thought that it might be like taking care of Sugarfoot, but I went to the library to see if there was any books about them, and all I got was some dusty old legend. I think I might need a lot of help. No job's too big for me. You don't know how much that means to me, Suey. I really don't know how to figure out what they like other than getting everything. So we're gonna need to get everything. Food is a good place to start, right? I'm like pretty sure they eat food. You have any secret human knowledge about what Dawnspur eat? I'm as lost as you. Is we're in this together then? So maybe we go with the basic. Veggies, leafy stuff, desserts. Those always cheer Annie up, so maybe they'll be good? Worst case scenario, I'll at least have a snack to keep me company if I mess this up completely. I think we need some stuff to make new saddles too. Right now we only have one for Sugarfoot, and I don't want to make her sure. Do Dawnspur even have feathers? That saddle wouldn't fit them if they don't. And then they would hate me, and then I would hate me, and then everyone would hate me, and it would be real bad. Maybe we should get some nice new things to the stables? We always get out the nice stable when my nan visits, so they'd probably appreciate that too, right? We could clean it up, sure. Yeah, make it real nice for them. And we could gather some things from the Highlands just so they feel at home. Just anything we can do to make them comfy. Everything's gotta be perfect. Well, I'm gonna get started on these supplies. I probably shouldn't have started 3 days ago, but I didn't know what to get, and now I'm way behind. Gotta move fast if we want at least 4 backups of everything. Anyways, I owe you big time. Seriously, if there's a way I can make this up to you. But not now. right now I gotta go practice my Oromu friendship dance, so I'll catch you later.
Tell me if you need anything, babe.
Alright. So I believe that just unlocks this. And I'll complete what I can here right away. And then we'll see what else we need. Oh, I need more leather. That's a little annoying. Okay, macaron. Let's go get the macaron. When do the dailies reset? 5 hours, okay. Oh, hi Ash, I have a quest with you. What's up?
I'm quite glad to see you.
Back with the beauty cream. If the substance you gave me passes for beauty cream, I must question your standards of beauty. You look great. And I see you pretend you don't notice the fact that my ears have gotten pointier. Ugh, pointy ears are so last season. Will my reputation recover? I can't let the Duchess see me like this.
I'm very busy, but time with you is never wasted.
Okay. There's so many quests for us to do. This bulletin board just increases friendship with Nayo though, and we're already besties with Nayo. That's okay. Thanks for waiting. You'll be home soon. Let's see, do I need anything to make macarons? No. Ooh. I'll be good. There's 10 of these, right? I'll double check when I'm done. This is real quick and easy. Okay. Oh, 25. We gotta keep going for a minute longer. I actually don't know if I'm gonna have enough flour to do them all. Might have to go grab more. I don't know how every time I play this game I end up cooking. I just do. Alright, yeah, we need more flour. That's okay. I can do that. I do plan to eventually decorate our house tonight. some point. Hold on, I'm gonna ask you, boy, about dinner. What? Because he talked about getting me food like an hour ago. And like, if he didn't talk about getting me food, it'd be fun, but like, I swear he was gonna give me food.
Another day, another chance for freedom.
How things go with the skin cream? Yeah, I tried some of that cream. I got curious. It turned part of my fur purple. I assume this was sort of an elaborate prank. What part of your fur? Oh, that is a personal question that I choose not to answer. How are the dupe Lifier sales going? Terrible. I only got hold of the prototype and used it on a butterfly. That village got bugs too. And get this, not only did Delilah give me back the duplifier for repairs, but now I gotta collect all these stray butterflies. If I don't, she'll never consider letting Bodger use the repaired version. What am I gonna do? I don't know how to catch bugs.
Thanks for the visit, pal.
Another quest. Alrighty. Alright, time to spam click. There we go. Sorry, there was a piece of hair on my mic. Alright, all my machines are working hard. Now I go here. Dude, there's still be 25 of them. I might play this game a little bit. There we go. What next? Homestead Barrel. Sapwood. Okay, I need one of these to switch to sapwood, and before I do that, I need to get a bunch of sapwood. We'll start by going to Kilma. Turn in the macarons I have. And then we'll get a bunch of sapwood. We'll get like 3-4 stacks of it. Bloop. This will not take long at all. What just happened? What is happening? Okay, that was weird. I'm like very carefully like, did I just drop frames? Hey, that's exciting stems. I haven't 100%ed the Elderwood. I definitely still have stuff left. We talked about food and then I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Tummy growled, waited a bit longer.
Oh, you said you weren't. I said I was just gonna have it on standby.
Oh, I didn't process that.
No,
I just heard food. You're right. Love you. Mmm. Pie stickers. Oh, we got our Zeki token. Oh, Zolga Chief said he figured out what our next farm to do in Warframe is. He didn't tell me what it is. I have to be at work at 7:45. So I have to wake up at like 6:30. Then be in bed by 10:30. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Sure, you know how much I love farming for multiple things at once.
you also like it.
Kind of.
Like it.
Not really, but I do want to be given water.
Here we go.
Ooh.
So we dump this out.
Though my water bottle will need a clean again soon. Honestly, it just needs the straw and a double check on the whole bottle. It'll need a proper big clean. Just get the residue off the straw, because that's where residue is gonna build. I have too much stuff in here. don't have very much in here. A lot of meat. A lot of that fertilizer. I could get rid of a stack of it. Let's see if there's anything else that I'm just like holding on to for no real reason. Um, a lot of these are useful. This one is placeable. I could get rid of some of these pixie berries. I don't really want to though, because there was a time when I was needing them. I'll get rid of these elderwood orchids. I can get rid of 100 of this, or honestly 200 of this wood. Wait, does this one sell for more than this? Yes. I don't need that much fur either. And then I could turn some more stone into glass. There we go. Alright, so that's that going. What did I need for this? Oh, I'm already working on it. I'm gonna Google the mossy moss. Mossy moth, my bad. It does not have much details about it on the wiki right now. About silly fin. Rivers and ponds in rural highlands any time of day. For gold star, hunt jackcats? Really? Instead of fishing? Why? Is it actually faster? Huh. Okay. How am I doing? I could definitely use more arrows. I mean, you could get heartwood. True, true. It is hunting for fishing bubbles. I didn't even think about that. I'm just gonna get like 2 stacks of heartwood real quick. Try to remember which ones I can cut down or not. I've definitely spent days where all I did was grind on Palia. Alright, it's Palia. I grabbed a habit of saying Palia when it's Palia. And I know it's wrong because I literally watched like the update video when they were first talking about the Royal Highlands and the dev said Palia, so clearly it's Palia, not Palia. And I still say it wrong. Alright. Oh wait, this isn't where I thought I was. I am eating dinner as well right now. My character isn't loading in. That's a little funny. There we go. Bruh. Oh, I just put in here, didn't I? Sure did. I just spend the token I got. Ooh, that's cool. So I'll go put this away and then we should be good to go to the Royal Highlands. At the Royal Highlands, we'll work on the current grind. So that's gonna be Jellyfin. Mossy moths. And the purple flower. Oh, quest to turn in right here. Hold on.
How enchanting to see you again.
Your beauty cream had unexpected side effects. So there were side effects to a new batch. Well, I must say that's disappointing. I had high hopes of this one. There's no use crying over spilt tea. I suppose I'll just have to keep calm and carry on. You can't test your products on innocent people. Aren't you just a knight out to fight all the social injustices of the world? That's so adorable. I'm afraid there are bigger things at stake here than whether gel gets itchy. I'm trying to solve a real-world problem here. I can't worry about small things like people's feelings. That wasn't just a beauty cream, was it? Why, aren't you full of questions? You remind me of myself at your age. Trust me, darling, that's about as high of a compliment as I can give. As a thank you for helping me with my little errands, here's a key to my boudoir. You can stop by any time.
So much to do, and so little time.
Okay. Where are the jack cats at? I think we just go Royal Hunting Grounds, yeah? Let's see, what general direction do I want to move in? Let's do like a move around here. And then we'll figure it out from there. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to miss any moths. I don't think this is the right one. No, it's not. Brando, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? Ooh, Satisfactory. How'd that go for ya? I'm playing some Palia. Your space elevator, solid. Sounds like a grind. I'm currently searching for Palcat to hunt. And moths. Oh, and purple flowers too. I don't think this is the right moth. Actually, it might be. It is. I can't even see what's in here. Oh, I don't care. These flowers clearly are not over here. After this one, I'm gonna see where the flowers are. Yeah, of course. I'm glad you sent everyone over. What are the flowers we're looking for called? Royal Heather. It's not saying the area for it. The wiki is not super updated yet for the new area. Oh no. Oh no. I think my choice is to get off and hope I make it across right now. It's fine. There's Palcat here and there wasn't where I was looking anyway. Oh, here's Royal Heather. Oh, they run away really fast. Only 2-shotters, but still. Surprised how fast they run away considering. Oh, there's my first silly fin. Looks like I was given some very good info. Can I like break that with my bow? I can. Can I break this with... No. A lot of this is just experimentation, you know, what works, what doesn't. So I'm just kind of wandering around. I don't know exactly where to go. The area we just were was pretty good. Over here. So maybe it's just the forum is good? I don't know. Free food and a relic. There might be more to this. But I don't know what if there is. Being new and all. There's a quest marker up here. Don't worry, I'm not easily distracted at all. What this? The letter is covered in sticky honey, but you can just make out ancient human writing. Dearest brother, I've made it to the steps in Renova. They're just as massive as father described them. When I crested the hill I saw Fortuna below me, I was speechless. The city of kings truly lives up to the splendor of its name. Even from up here I can see the bustling markets. How I wish you could join me and see this. Maybe if you're looking down at me from the phoenix's embrace. If so, tell mother and father I'll make them proud. Dear Ulyssia. Okay. That was random. Maybe I'm supposed to do more with that. I don't know. I don't know if I need to be breaking these right now. I think I don't need to worry about ore at the moment. I got so much to process right now. Of like things that I actually need actively, so I think we keep exploring. I'm looking for the resources that we need. Bruh. It charged me when I'm not even attacking it. Rude. Right, I'm gonna look up where the jackets are from here. Standing Cliffs, Amber Lake, Kestra River. We'll head over to the Amber Lake area. I think it's that way. Yeah. I'm just farming some resources right now. I'm just gonna go over to this bridge. Darn it. Why must they run so much? They're tiny too. Ugh. Oh, that's a lot of hits for that one. Never mind. Yeah, this is a special one, so it'll take more hits too. Funny thing is, I'm not even at the area it mentioned. Three hits isn't too bad. I got a recipe for that. Meanwhile, for me, all I'm doing is just wandering around. Alright, so weekly done. Seems like that flower isn't around here. See if there's anything at the camp. Free stew. Ooh, and grilled meat. Thank you. Alright. This side doesn't have as much jackcats at it. It's mostly the other one. Very interesting. If I go over here, is this really faster? I feel like I should also look for fishing bubbles while I'm doing this. You know? I only have one so far, and it's been a minute. I might make my approach more of a hybrid one. I honestly don't care if it's the wrong fish. Come on. I was so sure I had that, man. Oh, wait, if I go back this way. Hold on. We'll be by the water. Yes, I am. We finished the main story earlier. I literally had like 2 quests left. I didn't know that though. We're working on the bundle right now. So those amber spots, are those... Can I fish out of that? How does this work? Do I have to like shoot it? No, it's a fishing spot, yeah. How else would you do it? Because you can't get over to it. What other way could you do it? I'm actually very curious now. Oh, yeah. It's the new area, the amber. I knew I could shoot the amber, so I was like, I might as well try shooting it. That means that there's a fish there, right? That's encased in amber. Thank you, it's a premium outfit. It's the only thing I've spent money on in this game, and considering how many hours I've spent playing it, which isn't accurate on Steam, because I played it off of Steam for a long time before I played it on Steam. It's reasonable. Reasonable for me to have gotten this. When I consider how many hours I've put into the game. Hold on, I found another piece of... I don't know how to describe it. Little, like, tuft from grass stuck in my pants. It's from, when it was really, the grass was long, and it's just still there. This isn't what I'm looking for either. Wait, can I even get the silly fin here? Rivers and ponds. I'm so smart, this is the ocean. I literally can't even get what I'm looking for here. I'm gonna head to the big river over this way. That's how I think about it though, like, in terms of buying premium outfit, is it's not an issue if I've spent a lot of time in the game. It's an issue if I've barely played the game. you know? Oh, is this considered ocean? Hold on. I don't know. Clearly a river, right? Right? I like how it changes color, like if it's in amber or if it's gonna be star quality. Pretty sure that's a new feature that the game's added. They used to say if you could or couldn't fish in a certain spot, but oh, nice. It wouldn't tell you if it was, like, it wouldn't be orange like that or yellow. You know? Major manta. I read. This is the bay. Apparently. I'll read other things I get because this is a river. This has gotta be a river. No way this isn't considered a river. How about this one? This one's in the bay as well. When does it stop being river and, or stop being bay and become river? Like, there's lots of spots, but if we're considering it bay, not river, that doesn't help me. Okay, this fish is different. Rain anchovy. Where are you from? The bay. How come this river is considered the bay? That don't make sense. Hold on. Dang it. Give me a minute to chase it. What am I using? Let's not use those arrows here. Okay, are we high enough up yet that this is considered river and not bay? Because I'm pretty dang sure this is not a bay and it is in fact a river. Anna? Or maybe it's at those stones there. Like, surely this is a river and not a bay, right? Right? Maybe? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up here. Okay, we'll just go the long way around. Wish I knew what those did. I assume they don't do anything yet. Where'd the river go? Ooh, Barracuda. What a name. I assume the Barracuda. It's found in the bay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. That makes sense. How come we're not at the river yet? Can someone please explain it to me? Maybe like I'm 5 years old and explain to me how this is not a river and is instead the bay? Hmm. So when they say river, I'm just curious what they're talking about. What do they consider a river, you know? That's the real question we gotta be asking ourselves here. What is a river? And how do you classify something as a river? Well, that's a good idea. Good stretch. All right. Please do let me know if any of you figure out what classifies as a river in this area. Got your mission in 14 years. What is a river? Well, this right here is the bay. So I'm looking for fish that you find in the river. You know, looking at the map, you know, I thought Kestra River might be at the river. No, this whole giant thing is actually the bay. So I don't know what to tell you. This ain't a river. Like, watch. I'm gonna fish from this, right? Oh, good. So this right here, the description on this fish. Muddy manta. Found in the Royal Highlands Bay during the day. This is the bay. I wish it made sense. Cause gosh darn it, that don't make no sense. Is this a pond or a lake right here? Go Standing Cliffs and see. This is a pond, right? Well, it's definitely not a lake. I mean, I was gonna find out, but I guess not. I'm just getting a quest instead. Keep thinking about Belle. Wonder if I was stupid for breaking up with her when we were younger. Don't know why I haven't thought about her for years, but lately she's all I can think about. Would she have come out here with me, set up camp, sit next to me as we looked up at the stars and dreamed out about our future? I miss her smile, her freckles, the way she'd scrunch up her nose when I made a bad joke. Like she was trying not to laugh. Feels like there's a bell-shaped hole in my heart and I didn't even know about it. Till now she's married and I'm out here trying to prove a point like I always am. Just not sure if being right's worth being alone anymore. You know, I wanted to see if this was a pond. It's all good. Alright, let's see what kind of place this is. This is in fact a pond. At least something in this world makes sense. We could go over to House of Nightshade. Not where I meant to go. Clearly I read the wrong thing. What is this? House of Nightshade. It's not on there. I think it's southwest. Mm-hmm. Water under the bridge? Uh-huh. Dang it. Fine. I don't know where they went. Aw, come on. Thank you. I'm gonna run around this. Dude, it ran. Oh, I see what's happening. Yep, that was a hit, by the way. Couldn't even see the thing. Alright, this is gonna be a grind. This looks to be the grind of the bundle board. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. So I can go check the water down lower. Also, there's a puzzle here that I haven't figured out. Hunted 1,000 creatures. Oh, another silly fin. That's number 2. I need to check how many the board asked for. Oh my goodness. 10. I'm at 2. And this is a lake. Which I assume is different. Swift scale. You know where that's found? In the Royal Highlands Bay. You know, I thought this was a lake. The map says it's a lake. But actually it's the bay. I can't be the only one with this experience of what do you mean this is the bay? Looks like you want to hit the masks from the front. Or maybe you want to headshot them? The river is the friends we met along the way? Yeah. Well, there's another silly fin. What is the quest that's over here? I have a quest that just says search this area. See that? Why is this glowing? Oh, I guess they all do. Oh, how nice. There's still a fish in there. You wanna see what it is? Could be a bay fish. Not a lake fish or river fish or pond fish. It can be a bay fish. Because that makes sense. This is definitely connected to the ocean. Definitely connected to the ocean, guys. Don't worry about it. It's connected. They promise. It's definitely connected. Yep. For sure of it, it's connected. Uh-huh. How did I not know that it's connected? Clearly it is. Through like magical underground tunnels and stuff. Obviously. Why is this so absurdly hard? I mean, the wave back skill took a while too, but I genuinely don't even know what areas to fish this out of. Because everywhere is just the bay. Hey Paramount Pegasus, how's it going? I don't know why I just picked up a shell, don't mind me. I'm raging because this game is considering all the water everywhere to be the bay. It's very clearly not. And it is making me rage. I probably wouldn't rage as much if like there was wikis, like the wiki was up to date and give us all the info, but it's not because it's a new expansion and yeah. I honestly might decide that I don't want to farm this right now. So I was like, oh, I'll just farm this real quick. It'll be no biggie. What a lie. What a complete and utter lie, man. Go this way. I mean, there's always going to be one part of the bundle board that's just absurd. That's just how the game is, right? I found it. I need 10 of these. I have 4. Up. Oh, I must have already hit this one. I'm not complaining. Come on. There we go. I've almost used all the arrows I made. Got it. What other arrows do I have? Oh no, I still have a bunch of iron. Bruh. I see why it was suggested though that I just hunt these guys instead of fishing. I can see why. I wanted to give fishing a shot too. It was not the route to go. I'm at 5. I know there's some people who got like extremely unlucky with the past stuff though. I heard of people spending days farming for some of this stuff for the last bundle board. This one seems to be a lot more chill because they want us to like explore the new area and stuff, you know? So I'm trying to look at the bugs in here. So there's a certain bug that I want. Alright, well I got slightly over half. We'll go ahead and go to the bundle board. I'm probably gonna end stream because I want to make sure I have enough time after dinner, like after stream, to kind of calm down and relax. So, yeah. I'm gonna go turn in what I can though. Okay. That's better at least. I'm gonna go use the lucky coin I got. Kinda useless, but it's fine. I didn't end up decorating at all. I spent most of the time just farming for stuff. Okay. don't need to have food in here. I should see. I should see what relics I have really quick. Oh, hold on. Okay. Let's see if I can build anything. Oh, I forgot to check. Hold on. Is the fabric finished? It did. There we go. What's this? Oh, Royal Heather. Adds up. Okay. I've almost finished the Lily Vuitton series. I just gotta do this one, which takes some more stuff. The tea time set's going pretty quickly for me. Alrighty. Let me put all that away. There we go. I've almost finished the Path of the Frog. Or tadpole. Alrighty. I am feeling a little tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and end. I am worried about making sure I get to bed on time and sleep on time for work. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and see who we can raid. I wonder if any of the girls or guys, or they them, people who were in the raid train are live. One of the moderators is. Just play Marvel Rivals. See if there's anyone doing Palia. I'm seeing 2 people in this Discord who show is live. I don't even show because yeah, okay, I need to mess with those settings anyway. Let's go for, was this person in the thing? Hold on. Give me a second. No, they weren't. I think we'll go for the moderator because she's done a bunch of work for the event. I'm not 100% sure like how they split it up. But she helps run it, so I might as well raid her, right? Yeah. I'll go for that. That seems like a good choice to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep quite yet. I'm probably gonna go play a little Warframe for like an hour before bed, but yeah, I had to like cool down from stream. Plus my voice is starting to hurt a little. I'm not used to streaming anymore. I don't know why. So, you can go ahead and read that. Here's the raid message. And yeah. Let me just type this out really fast. I'll see all you guys. I don't know when. Probably sometime this week because I don't have a lot of hours scheduled this week. But if any of the big things are supposed to happen in my life happen, I might not see you guys this week. I don't know. There's a lot up in the air right now. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just like that's just how it is. So yeah. I'll see y'all later. Have a good